It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Yep.
We're going to do it differently. I really do think that sometimes when we set all this up and take a break and come back, it gives the guy a chance to come up with a story, an alibi. So none of that. We're just going to go right now. I'm not even going to say her name yet.
Oh, yeah. Maybe no names.
I will say wife in this situation says, my husband travels a lot for work, like 4 days out of the week, every week. Or so I thought. Says wife. Recently, I accidentally called his office number. I always call his cell, but I hit his work number by accident, says wife. I didn't hang up. I just asked the receptionist for him. She told me that he hasn't worked there in over a year.
Come on.
Says wife. So much is going through my mind. It's taking all that I have to not explode on him. I want to do roses because I want to find out everything before I confront him. I know he's lied about work. I know he's been leaving town every week. I need to know if there's another woman.
Or another life.
And here's wife. Okay, we're calling Carla. We're calling him now. Thank you for coming on Lake Elsinore. I have everything. Or he's clearly leading a double life. He's lying to you. How long have you been married?
Been married for 4 years. And
Do you have kids?
we do not have children.
Okay, I know you know how this works. I just need one thing technically, and that is for you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. We're going right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone very, very quiet. Right into it, and be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hi. Can I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is me.
Hi, Rob. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Roughly Rose here in Lake Elsinore. We're a new flower shop right on the corner of Main and Graham.
Okay.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion and we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody today. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, any cash, nothing like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. All right.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, save me a few bucks, I guess.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
free
What do you
and you can put a smile on someone's face today. I just need the name of the person you'd like to send these roses to.
I'll send to Carla.
Carla. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Pretty simple.
Cute. I love you.
Yeah.
And then sign your name, Rob.
Yeah. Rob. Yeah. Love Rob.
Love Rob.
Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sisanie. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Carla, on the phone. How are you, Rob?
Doing well. Hello.
Good. So, Rob, where do you work?
Like, what physical location I work
Or what do you do for work?
Do sales.
How long have you been doing that?
Few years.
Got it.
Wow.
So, Carla is on the phone. Carla, you can say hello.
Hi, Rob.
Rob, she told us that she called your work and the receptionist told your wife that you haven't worked there in over a year. Is that true?
I haven't worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location? Yeah,
Rob,
no, I haven't.
I
yeah,
called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
Oh.
Rob, your voice is broadcast on the radio.
He's gone.
Rob, are you there?
He hung up.
Rob,
Oh my
hello?
God.
Is he gone?
Why is he so hostile, Carla?
Did you? I think we pulled that off the air. I hope, but he just dropped the F-bomb.
I have no idea. He
What's
has
that
never
about?
said anything like that to me before.
Okay, Carla, hang on. Hold on.
What do we do?
We're going to call him back. Let me hit the break. We'll come right back and we'll call him. Carla's on the phone. We just called her husband, who has been lying to her. He's not at his job for over a year. Never told his wife. And 4 days out of the week, every week, he travels. So is there another woman that he's going to see? Now, Carla, we just had him on the line. Patty, call him back, please, and see if we can get him. And when we told him that Carla was on the phone and said, we know you're lying. You're not going to your job. You haven't been there in over a year. Where are you disappearing? Where are you going? He said, none of your effing business, and hung up. I'm going to try, Carla, to get him back. I don't know if I can, but Patty, can you please try him again?
Yes.
Do you have any idea? Can you read into that response? He said it so rudely and then hung up.
I have no idea. I feel like he's a different person. I've never heard him talk to me that way. I don't know what to think at this point.
Well, listen, Patty, are you calling him?
It's going straight to voicemail.
Oh.
I don't even see the line picking up.
Well, when I dial it, it goes straight to voicemail.
I do not know what to do.
Hold on one second. All right, we're calling him back. Hang on one second, Carla.
Voice message system.
All right. So I don't know what to do. We're at a dead end here. Carla, here's what I will say to you. Something's wrong. I think your instinct is right on this. He's not reporting to work. He's disappearing on town, and then he just said that and hung up on you. So
I think he knew it was us, and that's why he sent the flowers to you.
yeah, and I think he's probably living a double life.
Oh my God. Oh
Is
my
there anybody? Do you have a sister? Do you have a parent? Do you have anybody a best friend? Do you have anybody close to you?
Yeah, I do. I have a good girlfriend I can call.
I need you to hang up with us.
Yeah.
Get to your best friend. Talk to your best friend about what's going on, and you need to make a plan to get into this. It's not good. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Carla,
Thank you.
good luck, sweetheart. Thank you for reaching out to us. I'm sorry, baby. Good
Okay,
luck.
guys. Bye.
I can't even understand that reaction.
No.
I can't even explain that. All right. If anybody has advice on what she should do in that situation, I don't know quite what to tell her. But back to Ryan's Roses for a second. Carla in Lake Elsinore told us that her husband Rob is on the road like 4 days every week because of work. Well, it turns out he hasn't been at his job in years. So what's this double life? Then we get him on the phone. He did want to send the roses to Carla with the note, "Happy Valentine's Day, I love you." But then he was evasive. And when Carla told him that the receptionist said he wasn't working there in a year or whatever, it got bad. Here's just a little clip of the call that happened a few minutes ago on Ryan's Roses. And it's 800-520-1027.
I haven't worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location?
Rob,
Yeah, no, I haven't.
I
yeah,
called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
None of your bleeping business. So what is that? Put that together.
Yeah, like you should never speak like that to your wife.
Well, Jacqueline got up this morning in Anaheim Hills. She did what she needs to do to get here right now, and she has got a theory. Jacqueline, tell me, what do you think's going on?
Hi. So
Hi.
I think when you guys called, I think he knew it was like you guys because he kind of like chuckled or something. And I don't know. I just got like the feeling that he knew that like it was from you guys. And also I have a theory. I think that the reason that he's not at work anymore is because he was probably having an affair and somehow, you know, he got like terminated, like fired. And maybe that's why he didn't want to tell his wife, because why would he not want to tell his wife that he got like that he left his job if it was like his choice? So
But do you think he got fired for having an affair with somebody at work or something else?
I'm thinking it was someone in the office because I think he got let go for some reason.
And
Why
then
would he not tell his wife that he like?
And how do you
like,
explain his tone at the end of that call? Just because, what do you think's going on there?
Well, I think he knew he was caught. So
Right.
I think like he knew he was either going to have to fess up, and I don't think that he liked that he was on the radio because like everything is just like, you know what I mean? Like I think he knew one, and then when you guys just like confronted him, he was just like in a panic, and that was like all he knew he could say.
Yeah, he ran away from the situation.
All right. Well, that may be likely. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. It does. We've had these calls before where you're just blown away by how a human being can live such detailed double lives.
Yeah.
keeping up with two lives at the same time. So Brianna's in Riverside. What do you think's going on here?
Hi, Ryan. Hi,
Good morning.
everyone.
Hi.
Good morning. How is everyone?
Well, it's Monday, so we're half as good as we could be.
I love you guys. I love Ryan's Roses. You guys make my morning every morning driving to work.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I think he is living a double life. He has not been working at that job for over a year, so where the heck has he been going? He has to have another life. He's seeing someone, and if he's traveling, where could he be going?
Exactly.
And how's he paying the bills? If you're not working and you're running a double life, that's an expense times two.
Exactly. So either he's into some dirty business, or he's living a double life, has another family, doing something. And the way he said none of your effing business to his wife.
Well, that was aggressive. That said to me everything.
Guilty.
Yes.
Well, and this guy's he's just not in the right headspace. All right, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening to us, Brenna. Have a great Monday.
You too. Love you guys.
Okay, love you. Man, just the tone in that guy's voice at the moment he hangs up says everything about why she shouldn't be with him. We know he's covering something up. He's lying. He just doesn't sound like a good guy. So what should she do? Alma in Los Angeles. Alma, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses. What should she do?
Hey, Ryan.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
I'm good.
Listen, I just want to say, like, she should just leave him. I think no woman that has respect for her own self should stay with somebody like that. I mean, what could she do? What is she going to do if he explains to her? I mean, I wouldn't stay with him after everything that he has done. I just think she should move on. She should just, take care of herself and try to be happy after he ruined her life.
Yeah. Yeah, he was demeaning, degrading, disrespectful, all the D's.
Not to mention lying to her for the past year.
And an L.
Exactly. I mean, what are you going to do after that? You can't go on with somebody that way. How could you have
huge
trust in him
lie.
after it?
Well, I agree. I think that's the consensus. This is not a good situation. Get out of it. Alma, thank you for calling us today. We love you. You listen to us.
We love you too, Ryan. My sister's right here with me. Hi, Ryan.
Hola, sis. How are you?
Good. I love listening to your radio station. I listen to it every day.
Thank you so much. That's why we do it. We love you for having us on. You guys have a great day, okay?
You too. Bye.
Bye, ladies. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. This one, really pay attention to it. Dear Ryan and Sisanie, this one is complicated. Carla in Lancaster says that right out of the gate. I caught my husband cheating a year ago, but we worked it out. So Carla, thanks for coming on. Good morning, Carla. Tell me what you mean by saying you worked it out. What did that mean?
Okay. So the thing is, I have a delicate situation with my husband. We have a somewhat open relationship because I realized when I caught him cheating that his physical needs exceed mine. We're compatible on every level. And so it would be stupid to ruin what we have as far as, our kids, our businesses, our families. It would just be stupid to drag all of that through a divorce. So I just don't want to have to go through that. So the thing is, and we have rules about this, he gets his physical needs met somewhere else. And, he's not supposed to be on Tinder, seeing a new person every day. He's not to embarrass me with, craziness or anything like that. And he has to keep it strictly physical. I don't mind if he's doing something physically with someone and getting his needs met that way, because I'm way too busy.
You don't mind?
I don't like it, but I tolerate it because there's so much more at stake if we get a divorce.
Why can't you just tolerate being intimate with him then?
It's just, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not that physical. I'm just not. And I'm very busy. We have 2 businesses. We have a bakery. We have another business that I am just really hands-on in. I just don't have the energy really to,
All right. So, Carla, you're saying to us, that's your deal with him, but now you're asking for our help because you're concerned that he's falling in love with somebody. Is that right?
Yes. Now, the weird thing is when my husband goes out with someone, I can always tell. He always comes home, and you can tell there's a bit of guilt behind it, because he'll send me flowers. We have a family day, like a big family day or a family weekend. It's like he's trying to reconnect with his family after kind of doing this thing. So it's like, okay, great, whatever. And we I just deal with it. I just know that, he got his physical needs met somewhere, and then we're still a strong family otherwise.
Okay.
So
hold on.
The thing is,
yeah.
I'm just saying that the last couple of months, he has not even looked at me or looked at the kids. And I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I think he's falling in love with someone. Yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back to you and call him, all right?
Okay.
So I think we have to get past what we're all thinking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And just get to what she needs our help with.
So if he sends the flowers to the other woman, then he's in love with her?
Well, he's definitely thinking about her, but to her point, although he's not showing the guilt now, if he was feeling the guilt, he'd send them to her, which would mean he is seeing somebody else, but not on an emotional level, which is her point.
Yeah,
I
don't know what we're going to get out of this.
No, she's saying that if he sends the roses to her, then it's emotional. If he sends the roses to her, the other woman, if he sends the roses to her, the wife, then it's out of guilt, and that's fine.
Oh,
I think that's what she just said.
I think you're right.
Hold on for a second. Let's go back. Carla's on the line. So Carla, she's made a deal with her husband that he can see other women because she physically just doesn't want to, she's tired. And so that's how they're,
I mean,
that's
the best way to explain it.
That's how they're moving forward. Anyway, the deal was, don't fall in love, no emotions, just physical. Well, she's concerned because now he's acting strange and she thinks that he's got feelings for somebody. Do you know the woman that you think he might have fallen in love with?
There's a couple of women. There's one named Sarah. There's one named Jennifer.
Their names?
Yeah, I do. They're within our same circle. I think he's got like a friends with benefits kind of thing with them. And that's, you know what, as long as he's safe, as long as he doesn't fall in love, it's fine. It's fine.
My jaw.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him now, and Sisanie is going to offer him some roses. So just so I understand, if he sends the roses to another woman, is that good or bad?
It's bad. It's really bad, because that means that I'm not getting the flowers he is. And that's a clear sign that his emotions have shifted.
But if he sends the flowers to you, couldn't it be because it's out of guilt that he's in love with someone else?
I've never had that happen. He's been cheating. He's been getting his needs met somewhere else, and he always gives me flowers. He always kind of makes amends in a way. You know what I mean? He's that much more attentive afterwards.
How long have you guys had this agreement?
About a year and a half now. And it's the same pattern. And now the pattern has shifted drastically. And I know that if someone else gets the flowers, I just know my husband. I know that he's fallen in love with someone else.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, all right?
Hello?
Hi, this is Ron.
Yes, this is Ron, yeah.
Hi, Ron. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Diamond Floral Designs. How you doing this morning?
Not too bad. What's going on?
So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Avenue J and 20th near the Home Depot. We're a brand new flower shop. And the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our business. It's not doing so great these days. And so what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. Before you hang up, They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, credit card, cash, anything like that. Just the name of the person you would like to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
Great. Okay, so just the name of we can start there. The name of the person?
Sure, yeah. You can send them to Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? Well, I have romantic cards. I have thank you cards. I have I'm sorry cards.
Let's go with the romantic card, please.
Okay, great. Those have like a bunch of hearts on them. They're super cute. What would you like to write?
You know what? You can just put like a heart emoji on there.
Oh, just a heart emoji? Okay.
Yeah,
and then want me to sign it? Love, Ron?
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
Ron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Carla, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she's concerned that you are falling in love with another woman and developing feelings for that woman outside the rules of your arrangement with your wife. Is that the case with Jennifer?
You really, Jennifer? Really?
What
You just send me flowers. What the hell is going on? You had the perfect situation, but you just couldn't let it be. You just had to branch out, didn't you? I told you no emotional involvement.
No. Slow down. Okay, because look, you said you didn't care. Okay, look, you couldn't find time for me. You couldn't find time for us to be intimate, and you're calling that a perfect situation? I mean, come on.
All you had to do was not have feelings for someone else. All you had to do was not get emotionally involved, not fall in love. You told me it was strictly physical. I caught you cheating, okay? You're the one that abandoned, us, okay? So don't even start.
Okay, no. Okay, look, you said don't have feelings for people, right? But look, I started having feelings for her when I started realizing that you don't have feelings for me. Okay, look, we are married, all right? We have 2 kids, and then you found out I was cheating, and you just let me go on. You didn't even.
Oh, it's my fault that you cheated. It's my fault. Oh no. You were the one that cheated. You were the one that decided that we weren't important enough. And then that's what you did. You cheated. Your heart strayed, and now it's really straight. I was going to put up with this, and I told you. I said, fine, just no emotional involvement, and you just can't. Ron, you just can't not do that.
Hold on, guys. Ron, you cheated on your wife, and then you wanted her to do what? Like, what did you think she was going to do?
Look, I had a moment of weakness, okay? I made a bad decision. Everybody makes bad decisions. Everybody makes mistakes, okay? And we talked it out. We thought we were getting through it. And then next thing I know, it's like she says it's okay. And she's like, keep doing it. Go ahead. Just don't get emotionally involved. It's all this sort of thing. And it's like, how am I supposed to care about this marriage if she doesn't care about it?
Well, it seems like then you guys shouldn't be married. I mean, this is a bad approach.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't care and she doesn't care, then staying in the marriage, I know you have kids and it's complicated, but this is to me just seeming like a bad approach.
Yeah. And not a great example for your children.
Now, Carla, did you think through all of the things that can happen when he starts to see these other people? Because I don't know. Look, there are stronger people than all of us combined on this show, but it's really hard, I think, to start seeing other people and then not want them to like you. Like, that's just human nature. You want somebody to like you.
Yeah, especially if you're intimate.
By that, that's going to create feelings.
I know, but he reassured me it was just a quick physical thing. It's like a hotel. It's like a quick thing, a physical thing. He just shows up at the hotel, boom, done, and that's it. He says that the girl that he was with originally was married as well, and she didn't want anything emotional, so I thought, okay, fine. And I laid some ground rules down, and I said, look, if you have to do this, then here are the rules. Don't embarrass me. Don't have emotional feelings.
But he didn't play by the rules originally, so what makes things play by the rules again? Can you both hang on? Hold on for 1 second.
Yeah.
I need to regroup for a minute.
Yeah.
We have Carla and Ron on the line. So to retrace the steps, Ron cheated on Carla. Carla tolerated it because she felt guilty that she wasn't being as physical as Ron needed. And so she made a tolerated deal that he could see other women but develop no feelings. Ron now is saying that, well, he sent the roses to another woman.
So he's developed feelings.
And Ron was saying, hey, if you wanted to save the marriage, why'd you let me go do all of this? Which seems strange to say too. Because Ron, if you wanted to save the marriage, why'd you cheat in the first place?
That's true.
And you can't just go do all this stuff because she wasn't at your level physically without talking it through. And so you've got kids and it's complicated, but such is life. So do you go on? It doesn't sound like this approach is working. So I guess my question is, this approach hasn't worked, right? What do you do now? You need a new approach, or you need to go your separate ways the best you can so that there's peace. What do you think, Carla?
I think you're right. I'm done. I tried to be tolerant. I tried to I loved him, and I thought that he could still love me and
you
still
shouldn't
get his
settle
needs
to
met somewhere
tolerate
else.
that. You shouldn't have to settle to tolerate that. That's not a good relationship. Settling to tolerate something is not good.
It's only going to
right?
go downhill.
Inevitably, that's going to be bad news.
Yeah, I realize that.
Can I just say something?
Ron, what?
What do you have to say?
I just want to say, like, she's on here, Carla, she's going off about how, she loves me and all this sort of thing like this, but it's like one of the rules that she set out when we made this agreement right off the top was that I can't embarrass her. And look where we are right now. You've brought this to the
Ron,
radio.
I'm not interested, Ron. I'm not, because at the point where you guys were making the deal to tolerate and you were out seeing Jennifer or Sarah or whoever it is, it's a disaster. And that's where we are. So this is no more disastrous than that. All right. Carla, I don't know what else we can do for you, but I do hope that at least by hearing and seeing all this, you feel like what you guys are trying and what you decided to tolerate isn't the right thing to do. It's not working for you.
I totally see it now. It's definitely not working. I really thought that we could do this. It seemed like it was okay for the time. And now it's just, I'm just done. Once your heart strays, that's it.
Ron, thank you. And Carla, good luck. Thank you. I do have a question. So what does happen? What does happen if one person needs more physical than the other?
That is a great.
What do? You
man up and you give it to them.
That's a good solution. That solution they tried doesn't work.
You really do. It's like marriage is hard. And then there's nights that you don't want to be intimate or whatever, but you know what? You just do it.
I feel like you got to do it. And we're not talking about Michael. We're not talking about
somebody gave me really good advice once, and they were just like, even when the nights you don't want to do it, just do it. And then I know. And it's so true because you have to.
Take a bath and just do it.
Yeah.
Right?
I took a bath this morning, actually.
Well, that's good news for Michael. I don't know what to tell you. Ron and Carla, they were in a situation. But basically, the issue was Ron needed more physical interaction with his wife, and she just was too tired to do it. And so they started to go down these different paths. But that's a common situation, I'm guessing. Somebody wants to be physical more than the other. What do? And Sisanie says, grin and bear it.
You man up, or you woman up. Either way, you just do it. I mean,
Tanya, what would you do?
I would feel like there may be a compromise in the middle. Like if somebody wants it every day and the other person wants it once a week, maybe you do it 2 to 3 times a week.
Well, yeah, but it's not so scheduled like that.
I don't know. What is?
Oh no, Ryan, are you a scheduler? You are a scheduler.
No, I'm not a scheduler. I just know my schedule.
Oh my God. I see nothing wrong with that.
Let me tell you.
I never want to know your schedule.
I'm going to tell you my schedule.
No, don't tell us.
No, not that schedule. My schedule.
But there you go. There's a schedule.
No, not that. I don't schedule. I schedule my schedule, which is a schedule. Mondays are just wrong. Like no one wants anything on a Monday.
No.
I mean, it's just Tanya will tell you, like, when you're not married, things are looking up not till Thursday.
That's what they.
And by the way, Sundays are kind of a downer. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, weekends are our prime time.
Friday and Saturday.
So back to Tanya's math. It's really down to 2 days a week where there aren't any options, but.
Oh, we're matinee people.
Oh, man, the light's always so rough.
Well, but that's like, we only have the most time on the weekends, and the twins nap from 12:30 to 2:30.
Oh, that's to look forward to.
Have a little matinee.
Sounds fun.
Afternoon delight.
I mean, every time someone says that, I can't.
I know, and that's such an interesting question because I think it's very common and nobody talks about it.
What?
Nobody talks about it.
What?
About one person wanting it more than the other. Mm-hmm. And what do you do?
I mean, rarely have I met people that are on the exact same wavelength.
Totally.
Yeah.
Pace. Well, I think there are only two
At
options.
the very beginning, everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
Like first year or two.
Yeah. But then things, seasons happen, right?
Yeah.
I love you so much. It's like not okay. This is one of those moments.
I truly wonder if it's in your calendar.
Why is it not okay? It's fine.
I know.
Everybody gather in. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. Here we go. Sisanie, I need your help on this one. It says, Dear Ryan and Sisanie, my husband had an accident at work and needed to go through physical therapy. A nurse was coming to the house. She wasn't someone I was intimidated by at the time, but now something seems to be up. That's it. That's the whole email.
Wow.
Yeah, it's from Carla. Carla is in Mission Hills. Carla, hi.
Hey.
So what happened to your husband? What was the accident?
So he works in receiving and shipping, and he just fell at work. He ended up breaking his hip and being out of work, so he couldn't really drive or do much for himself. I work during the day and usually late, so we ended up having a nurse come to the house. Her name's Nikki. She's been with us for about 3 months, and she's been great. But I worked from home last week because I felt bad because I'm just never there and I feel like I'm not pulling my weight. And she shows up as she, is scheduled to do. And I just got the strangest vibe from her. Like she wasn't talking to me. I would try to make small conversations. She would just kind of give me one-word answers, wouldn't look me in the eye at all, and was just acting really, really strange. And I'm not really, I wasn't intimidated, by her before. And, she's always been really cordial and I never got like a strange vibe, but it's like something absolutely did a 180 and shifted. And it just makes me so uneasy.
Well, it sounds to me like she's conveying guilt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I gathered, but I'm just, my mind goes to the worst, of course.
How is she when she's interacting with your husband? Are they flirting or do they have inside jokes?
I mean, yeah, it's really weird. Like they speak in hushed voices, and it feels very, very intimate.
Hushed voices? Hush?
Yeah.
Hush?
Just like very, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Like very, very low tones, and I can't hear them. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. How many hours a day is Nikki with your husband?
I mean, 5 hours, the better part of the afternoon.
Wow.
We're going to get Sisanie to send these flowers, okay? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him and offer him some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to. And then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Justin.
This is him.
Hi, Justin. My name is Leslie. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling from Precious Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Mission Hills, actually right off the 405. And I'm calling because we're giving away a free dozen red roses today.
Oh, why am I?
You've just been randomly selected to receive the red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our new delivery service, and I don't need any credit card information from you or billing info. They're free, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can write a quick note on that, and they'll be out by lunchtime.
Okay, sure.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send them to?
You know what? Let's send them to Nikki.
Nikki. Okay, is that with a Y or an I at the end?
I.
And who's Nikki to you? Who's this person to you?
So I had an accident at work, and I've been going through physical therapy, and she's my physical therapist. So.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like to put on the card?
Just
Thanks for everything. I'm feeling so much better. Really appreciate all that you do.
Okay.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Are you having an affair with Nikki?
What?
Are you having an affair with Nikki? I have your wife on the line. She thinks you are.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm just asking.
No, I am not having an affair with...
Well, you're being very defensive.
Yeah, I'm being defensive because somebody just accused me of having an affair on my wife.
Not somebody. Your wife is concerned.
Sorry.
Your wife, Carla, thinks that you
Yes,
were having an
my
affair
wife.
with Nikki, and you just sent flowers to Nikki, and you said, thanks for all you do. What's she doing for you?
She's a physical therapist.
Right.
I had hip surgery. I can barely even get out of bed. Like I'm barely started to walk. How can I be having an affair?
Justin, don't get upset with the messenger here. Why don't you let your
sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize, but why don't you let your wife explain to you what she's feeling?
Sure. What's going on?
Justin, you remember last week when I worked from home?
Yes.
So I tried talking to Nikki, and she was giving me one-word answers, wouldn't engage with me, barely looked me in the eye. Whenever you guys were going over your exercises, you were speaking really, really quietly. I couldn't hear a thing that you were saying. I mean, the whole thing just felt totally bizarre, and I have never felt more uncomfortable in my life, and I feel like something happened, and you're not telling me.
Sweetie, no, nothing is happening. We were being quiet because I knew you were working and I didn't want to disturb you. And if she was being weird, I mean, it's awkward when a woman is there, rubbing on my hip, like doing our physical therapy stuff. Like, no, I'm not. That's ridiculous. I love you. I would never cheat on you.
Why would you send the roses to her? I mean, I'm working double hours to try to make ends meet, and you know how much it's killing me that I can't be there. I mean,
I know that, and I sent them to her just because I was like, I'm just grateful for the fact that she's been helping me, and she has been around helping me, and it was just a thank you thing. It was just being nice. That's it.
I don't know.
Go buy you 24 roses. Like, if this is about some stupid flowers. Like, I love you.
It's so much more than the flowers, and I can't shake that something happened.
Nothing happened. I swear to you.
So, Justin, let me just tell you something. Your wife is threatened by Nikki. So we need to do a couple things. One, not send Nikki flowers. Okay, that's not a great move. Two,
well, I didn't realize my wife was threatened by Nikki before.
Well,
but
that's why we're here. And two, we need to replace Nikki.
Mm-hmm. With like Bruce
Absolutely.
or something.
I mean,
if he's available. I think that would make your wife feel better. Carla, true or false?
I can't deny it. True.
All right, so if you're not cheating, Justin, then let's make these changes, okay?
Yeah, get a male.
Absolutely. I have no problems doing that.
Let's get it done.
But we need to talk about where this is also coming from. If it's just...
Well, you guys should talk about it, but let's get it done. Let's make the change.
Okay, done. I'll get on the phone this afternoon.
Carla, would that make you feel better?
I would be so grateful.
Great. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. I'm going to leave it to you guys, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I have a solid opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Karen, thank you for coming on for Ryan's Roses. The email says, Dear Ryan and Sisanie, my husband went to Coachella for the first time with his buddies last weekend. He came back and he had partied hard. He said it was fun, but you thought something felt weird. Now he says he's going back this weekend. You say, I mentioned that I would love to go, and he said only the guys are going. You thought that was weird too. You don't know for sure, but something doesn't add up. So Karen, in Mar Vista, you think he's met a woman at Coachella?
I'm not 100% certain, but I have that, gross gut feeling right now. He's just acting too weird. And the way he described Coachella last weekend, I don't know, it's like he's holding something back. And never in our relationship has he ever, held anything back or anything like that. I even suggested that maybe I could go, back with him this weekend because he said he wanted to go back, and I got shut down immediately.
See, I feel like I'd only want to go to Coachella with my girlfriend and other friends, but like I wouldn't want to go solo to Coachella. It feels like it's a great thing to go as a couple.
Well, last time he went with all his buddies, so that was one thing.
But he should take you this time.
Right? That's what I said, but I talked to his buddy's wife, and who's my friend. Her name's Lexi, and his best friend is Lewis, and Lewis isn't going. He has no plans to go this weekend. My husband has now just decided that he wants to go back to Coachella by himself.
I would be equally as concerned.
Yeah, this is not
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to have, Sisanie is out sick today. We're going to have Patty make the call when we come back, okay?
Okay, that's awesome.
Well, we're going to call Karen's husband. Karen's in Mar Vista. Weekend 1 of Coachella, he goes with his buddies. Weekend 2, he's going back. She says, I want to go. He's like, no, I'm going to go. And he's going out there, you say solo this time.
Well, he's telling me it's with the guys, but I've touched base with the guys, and I know his best friend isn't going. I don't know about everybody else.
So he's saying the guys are going, but you think he's going solo undercover to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Sisanie is out sick. Patty, this is Ryan's Roses Call. You familiar with him?
I did it for 10 years.
Okay. So you know exactly what to do.
Yes, I do.
Patty's going to make the phone call. I want you to be very quiet, Karen. We're going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, who he's thinking about top of mind, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
This is Rob.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Kelly, and I'm calling from Angie's Flowers. I'm here on National Boulevard in Mar Vista.
Okay.
And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today at no cost to you. They're completely free. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
Okay. Wow. All right. So what type of flowers do you have?
Right now we're offering free roses, so a dozen.
Oh, is there any way that do you have sort of like different flowers, like maybe like a desert flower?
Like succulents?
Not really like a succulent, but like more like, I don't know what the name is, but like a flower that's like in the desert.
Cactus? Cacti?
No, that's not a cactus, but like a flower. Like
we have poppies and lilies. Those are very...
Oh, those are deserty?
Deserty, yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you're looking for?
Right. Yeah, something like that.
Well, I would need to check if I have that, but I'm sure I can help you with that. I would just need the name of the person. We can get that information now, so we can speed up the process and make sure these flowers get to the person you want to send them to today. So just let me know the name first.
Okay. Can you deliver them to a woman named Stacy?
Of course, yeah. Where do you want these delivered?
Who the hell is Stacy?
Rob, Karen. Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that we have your wife Karen on the line. Who is Stacy that you're whispering, sending these desert flowers to?
What?
Oh no! Please spit this out.
No. There's just a friend of mine that I ran into at Coachella.
We have been married for 2 years and dating for 5 years before that. Who is Stacy? I have never heard or met a woman named Stacy.
She's a woman, she's a DJ, and we've known each other for a long time. We ran into each other this weekend.
No, this is the reason why you didn't want me to go to Coachella, because you went and did something absolutely ridiculous, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I'm telling you, I'm going back with the guys this weekend.
I just talked to Lexi. Lewis isn't going. You're like going alone.
Oh my God. I totally thought Lewis was going to be there.
Okay, Rob, enough with the charade. You went to Coachella. You're going back. Stacy's there. You're going alone. You just sent the flowers to Stacy. How long has this been going on? And when did you start cheating on your wife, Karen?
Oh my God, I'm not cheating on my wife.
Everyone's yelling.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Rob, you just sent whatever cactus to your Stacy, not your wife. So we know something's going on, Rob. And your wife checked with your friends. They're not coming. So just save us some time here and fess up.
I mean, fine. I won't go. If that's what.
No.
That's not our problem right now. Whether or not you go to Coachella is the least.
It was an inside joke. We just met this weekend. We hadn't seen each other in a long time.
Wait,
Well, it sounds pretty sketchy.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Well, Rob, we think you're cheating on your wife. You sent the cactus to Stacy. You're going to see her again at Coachella. Just tell us what's going on. Please save some time in our lives.
There's really nothing going on. I don't know what to say. It's just we met and we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And we were with all the guys, and it was just it wasn't supposed to be this way. We were supposed to go back with all the guys this weekend. We had a great party, and
you are so full of right now. I can't even believe it.
You do sound like you're lying.
I mean,
I would be just as upset as your wife Karen if you were lying about this and you're sending cactus to Stacy and you met her at Coachella and you're going back to see her again. Rob, I wouldn't be having it. I don't think she's in the wrong here. So you need to get your act together or just come clean with her, fess up, or let her come with you. Why don't you and Karen and Stacy have a little weekend at Coachella and see what happens?
Okay, yeah.
Great.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
we'll
really.
We'll figure something out. It'll be fine. It's
all right.
Fine. I'm fine. I'm not even.
Karen, I think where there's smoke here, there is fire.
I totally agree, 100%.
Well, good luck trying to get to the bottom of it, and thank you very much for reaching out to us. Okay.
Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
All right. Goodbye. So he's clearly doing. I mean, something's going on with Stacy.
There's a lot of anger on that phone call.
We are in the middle of a little bit of Ryan's Roses drama. So for me, I mean, listen, he went to Coachella without his wife. He wants to go back again. He's saying he's going with his buddies. He's not. He met some girl named Stacy at weekend one. He's going back to meet her again. And he sent cactus or succulents, whatever he was trying to figure out.
Poppies, whatever.
Poppies. He sent the gift to another woman. And then outrage.
I have never heard or met a woman named Stacy.
She's someone that's the DJ, and we've known each other for a long time. We ran into each other this weekend.
No, this is the reason why you didn't want me to go to Coachella, because you went and did something absolutely ridiculous, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe him. I believe he's lying.
For sure.
I believe he's covering it up because he just didn't sound legit. And then he sent the flowers or the gift or whatever to Stacy, another woman who he's going back to meet again. Jamie is on the phone. Hi, Jamie. So what do you think?
Hi. I think if your relationship is rocky, which considering how quickly that got into like a yelling match,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be sending or letting your husband go off to Coachella without you. I mean, Coachella is not a place for people in rocky relationships. Honestly, it's like not even a place for people in relationships. It's like, that's where you go if you're single and looking to get lit and mingle. And honestly, that's what I'm doing. I'm going out to Coachella this weekend and I'm single. And if anybody out there's looking, just look for me, Jamie.
All right, Jamie. Well, we'll recognize your voice from this call. Good luck. Is that true? People let their guard down? Is it easier to hook up at Coachella than in real life?
For sure. And everyone's like half naked. It's just like a hot mess.
Well, Patty, maybe we should all go one year.
Let's do it. This weekend. Let's do this weekend.
Oh, I can't.
Why wait next year?
It's too soon.
Yeah, you need to like emotionally prepare.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get a bucket hat and a bandana. And cut off pair of sweats. Ashton, let's get Ashton on here. Ashton, you heard the Ryan's Roses. You do not think that guy cheated?
No, I think that he was going to, but I think she caught it before it actually happened.
So, really? So it was like the FBI figuring out the thing before it happens.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I was trying to make it. I had to Coachella in my mind.
He doesn't sound like guilty right now, you know? Like, it sounds like he kind of crossed the line and he was maybe starting to hope that something was going to happen, and that's where it was going to happen. But
Okay.
I don't think it was set in stone.
It was like the Minority Report with Tom Cruise predicting crimes before the crimes happened.
Exactly.
That's what I was going for.
That's
All right.
it.
Well, thank you very much. I still think he's cheating. And if he's not, he's on the road. And so bad. She has every right to be yelling and screaming. And I think that he should not go, or they should go and they should meet Stacy together.
Cosign.
Right.